Okay, Internet, brace yourselves, because Gossip Girl drama just spilled into real life again, and this time, it's Penn Badgley turning heads. While promoting the latest season of You on Netflix, Penn sat down for a revealing convo on the Call Her Daddy podcast, and when host Alex Cooper brought up the fact that he was dating his on-screen lover, Blake Lively, while filming the iconic series, things got real. His first word? It was a struggle. And that was enough to send social media into a frenzy. Fans of Dan and Serena, or should we say Penn and Blake, were instantly caught off guard. Was he throwing subtle shade at his former flame? Or was this just a brutally honest look back at the pressures of being young, in love, and insanely famous at the same time? Penn explained how difficult it was to separate his real-life identity from his on-screen persona, saying that in his early 20s, he didn't yet have the emotional maturity to handle fame, media, and a high-profile romance all colliding at once. And let's be real, being chased down the streets of NYC while fans screamed Dan Humphrey probably didn't help. But what makes this more intense? The resurfacing of old interviews where Penn had nothing but praise for Blake. In fact, he once credited her with helping him avoid a downward spiral, saying that her choice not to drink helped keep him grounded and may have saved him from a path of substance abuse. So now the internet is torn. How did we go from "she saved me" to "it was a struggle"? Was it a genuine confession or a strategic soundbite? And let's not ignore the timing. This comes just as Blake Lively's name is being dragged into unrelated legal drama involving some eyebrow-raising affidavits. Some are wondering, was this moment orchestrated to shift the narrative or just an unfortunate coincidence? And then there's the body language. Penn didn't look bitter, just thoughtful, like someone still unpacking an intense chapter of his youth. He wasn't mean. In fact, he seemed careful with his words, even gracious at times. But there's something haunting about the way he said it, like a man who's finally giving himself permission to say, "Yeah, that was hard." Because dating your co-star in a whirlwind of tabloid chaos, while playing a fictionalized version of your real relationship, all while navigating your 20s under the public microscope, that's a lot. And we haven't even touched on how their 6-year relationship ended just before Blake moved on and married Ryan Reynolds. So, where do they stand now? Penn says they haven't spoken in years, describing the current vibe as amicable silence. Sounds cordial, distant, maybe both. Either way, fans are going full conspiracy mode, trying to decode if there's still unfinished business, or if this is just two people who've completely moved on. But one thing's for sure, this interview cracked open a nostalgia-fueled Pandora's box that no one was ready for. So, what do you think? Was Penn spilling truth or throwing shade? Was it brave vulnerability or a quiet dig? Is this just a sad reminder that fame and romance rarely mix? We want to know what you think, because the tea is boiling and the comments section is about to get wild. Don't forget to hit that like, tap subscribe, smash that bell icon, and drop your hottest takes down below, because Trend Alert is keeping receipts, and we're just getting started.